Alright guys, we're back with some more Halo 3 ODST. Going back to Mombasa streets, so let's go. Search Uplift Reserve for ODST squad mate. Uplift Reserve is the last known location of an ODST squad mate. Note the beacon marker on your compass. Proceed to the beacon and begin your search. Now, the store was locked before. Now we can go out here. Okay, now, throughout Mombasa streets there are audio logs you can collect. There's over 30 of them now. The 30th and final audio log will be somewhere on the last mission, or the mission before the last mission. And if you don't find the first 29 audio logs in the Mombasa streets, you'll get an alternate ending. But I've already collected all of the audio logs, so I'm going to show them to you here. So, Circle 9 Arc 6 is the final one. So let's start with Circle 1 Arc 1.
Hello, traveler. Mombasa welcomes you. Anxious? Stressed? Please remain calm. Control circuits now open with pride.
Hello, traveler. The Mombasa Transit Authority welcomes you to Kikowani Station. How may I serve?
One ticket to Old Mombasa, please. Here's my card. Ooh, no, scrap that. Traceable, damn it. Coins. Need coins.
Thank you. What is your final destination?
Magongo, if I don't get caught. Hell, if I do.
Thank you. Transport for 1, 2, Mogongo.
Let's go.
Please collect your ticket.
Wait! Hold the doors, please!
All aboard. Train number 4.
That was
City
close.
Center to Old Mombasa. Now departing. Next stop, look at the bus. Nairobi Road, Hope Station, and Mogongo. End of the line.
Almost there. Almost.
Emergency stop. Please remain calm. Emergency stop. Please
Damn
remain
it.
calm.
He found me.
Emergency stop. Please remain calm. Emergency stop.
Virgil, we
Receive
can't
cannot.
stop the train. There are other people on board.
Receive cannot. Emergency stop.
Get it out,
Please
Virgil.
remain calm.
What are you doing, crazy lady? Talking to the train?
I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't kept turning all the traffic signals red.
Detour. Proceed with caution.
Whoa, wait. Train's talking back to you now? What the heck's going on?
Sir, I'm really sorry about this. I was just trying to get out of the city. Virgil, I am going to enlist.
Watch your speed. Children at play.
I'm 19. And besides, the UNSC is taking everyone it can get. It's exactly what Dad would say.
You know, train's got a point. A lot of soldiers are dying these days.
He's not a train. He's a city. A bad, bad city. That worked when I was a kid, Virgil. Open the doors now!
Now we have to walk to the platform? Let us out.
Now departing. Hope station. Leaving. Hope station.
Virgil, go to hell. Scratch that. Hell just came here.
Okay, so that's when the Regrets carrier arrived in Halo 2. So this takes place before the events of ODST.
This can't be happening. I told him this was gonna happen. He didn't listen. Now we are all going to die.
Virgil! Can you hear me? I'm on my chatter, but I'm off the train in old Mombasa, and
No parking. Violators will be ticketed and towed.
I know, I can see it. A giant Covenant ship just hanging above the city center. There's a kiosk on the platform. Makupa station. Meet me there, okay? Excuse me. Sorry. Hey! Watch it, mister!
Please state your destination.
Virgil, give me eyes on Dad. Quick!
I'm sorry. I don't recognize Dad. That's the end of the
Sadie, where are you?
Train station, old Mombasa. Dad, there's a ship.
Listen, sweetheart. I wanted to tell you at breakfast, but you left so early. You know my latest project, the seismic survey for the new construction downtown.
Dad, there's a
Virgil found
Covenant
something under
ship.
the city. I've never seen anything like it.
Dad! Covenants are attacking the city. Do you hear what I'm saying? You've got to get out of there!
Don't worry. I'm 9 levels underground, and I built Virgil's data center to be very, very secure.
Fine, then I'll come to you.
No, absolutely not. Stay exactly where you are. Anna Virgil.
Sorry, Dad. There's something wrong.
This is a video connection, Sadie. I can see you making no sound.
Right. Well, tough. Virgil, get that train going in reverse.
Sadie Indesha, I will not allow you to put yourself in danger. What's that noise?
Oh. Incoming!
Sounds like there are wraiths nearby.
Sadie! Miss Endanger, is that you?
Commissioner Kinsler? Ow! Get off of me!
Officer Bradley, control this crowd before they trample her into the sidewalk.
Yes, sir. NMPD, everyone back off! I said back off! You hurt?
No, I'll be all right.
Bradley, get her inside!
Take my hand. We've got to go.
What the devil are you doing out in the old city?
There was something wrong with the train.
You don't say. I know all about Virgil and his overprotective urges, Sadie. Bradley, drive!
Yes, sir. What's our destination?
That's a very good question.
My dad, he's at work.
The data center below the Oni building? No, I don't think so. There are too many Covenant in that district. I'd like to take you somewhere much more private.
Hang on, you guys. I think my phone's about to go off. Let's second.
Bradley, the partition, if you please.
Yes, sir.
Where are we
The
going?
police department has an emergency bunker outside the city limits. We'll be very safe.
That's very kind of you, Commissioner, but I can't. I'm sorry. If you would please, take me to the city center.
Such a serious young woman, just like your mother. You Mombasa's most passionate public defender. Too bad her last client really was a sick, murdering bastard. She had your eyes.
Virgil, stop the car!
As police commissioner, it's my job to uphold the law. And I'm afraid the city has very strict personal privacy statutes. My car is off the grid, Sadie. As far as Virgil is concerned, you just disappeared. Assaulting a police officer, that's a serious offense.
Don't come any closer.
Just like your mother.
Let go of me.
Hell.
It's the end of the world.
Virgil, please.
Nobody
Somebody.
cares what happens to one lost soul. Officer, why are we stopping? Keep going.
Get out!
What?
You heard me.
Let go of my coat. What do you think you're doing?
My job.
I hope that hurts, you son of a bitch.
Not as much as you're going to hurt when I...
Commissioner, I'm taking the car. You want to get out of the city? You can walk like everyone else.
You'll pay for this, Bradley.
It's the end of the world. Nobody cares what happens to you.
Damn right. So we just witnessed Officer Kinsler is actually a crooked cop, and there's actually a lot of the whole NMPD, New Mombasa Police Department is crooked because of Kinsler and his teachings. And we just witnessed that he just tried to rape Sadie. So let's see what happens in the next episode.
You okay back there?
Thanks for putting him off of me.
Kinsler had it coming. Been his driver 2 weeks. Seen enough to last a lifetime. Name's Mike. Mike Bradley.
Sadie and Desha. You know, for a cop, you make a pretty good guardian angel.
Ex-cop.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I was looking for a career change anyway.
How about soldier?
Yeah, does seem like a growth sector.
Mike, I need to get back over the bridge to the Oni building downtown.
Well, that's a problem. Because I need to keep away from Covenant Plasma fire.
Okay, just drop me off here.
It's
Don't
my
be
phone.
stupid. What are you
Come on,
going to do? Fight your way through a few million refugees just so the Covenant can kill you a little faster?
And this is why you always bring camphor on a first date.
I'm trying to save your life.
You're trying to save your own ass.
And yours.
I think I'm the only person in this car who needs to be thinking about my ass.
Fine.
Fine. Thanks for saving me for like 3 minutes.
You're welcome.
Well, I sure showed him.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad idea, Sadie.
Great. I'm stranded on the wrong side of the bridge in the middle of an alien invasion, and I just pissed off the only person willing to help me out. Go me. My feeling exactly. Dad?
Sadie, thank God. Virgil couldn't find you anywhere.
Yeah, you can thank Kinsler for that.
Police Commissioner Kinsler? What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it.
Get your cupboards.
God?
What is it, Sadie?
The biggest man I've ever seen.
Where are you?
The Old Town Market. A butcher is giving away his food. Too bad it won't keep the Covenant from glassing the city.
They won't glass the city.
Hang on, Dad.
They're in contact with an ONI officer. She thinks these Covenant are just a reconnaissance force. And I think they're looking for the same thing Virgil found in his seismic survey.
Dad, I'll call you back.
Move, you oaf! Get that table out of the road!
Calm yourself, friend.
Stop honking and have a kebab.
For the last time, move your fat ass! Hey! Get off my car!
My friend, I am an 800-pound man with a large cleaver who kills animals every day and chops them into pieces. Do you really want us to be enemies? Or would you rather have a nice kebab?
Somebody make him stop! Move that car! Did he hit him? The last time, you quit! Get out of the road! Put your cleaver through the hood of my car!
1,000 pardons, but it was either that or smash your windshield, pull you out, and make you into kebabs.
What? No, you wait!
Then please, stop honking your horn. It frightens the children.
Sorry, Dad. There was a sort of a thing here. What were you saying?
Sadie, New Mombasa is the only place on Earth the Covenant is attacking.
What? Why?
Virgil's survey. He detected some very unusual seismic activity all along the Great Reef.
Would you like a kebab, young lady? Chicken, mutton, beef. One free for every refugee.
I'm not a refugee. I'm going there.
Across the bridge to where the aliens are landing? Take 2 kebabs.
Sadie, stay out of the city center. I don't want you coming anywhere near the security zone.
Sorry, Dad. Gotta go. I'll call you back.
Sadie, come, my friends, don't be shy. Free food for the journey. Now, young lady, if you are headed into the war zone, you must eat. Curried lamb, roast chicken.
They look delicious, really. But I'm not hungry.
My dear, the end of the world is nothing to face. Oh, on an empty stomach.
Listen, what you're doing, feeding all these hungry people, it's really a noble thing, but you can't stay here. The fighting is going to spread across the water into the old city.
Then would you be a dear and run to the wine merchant? This lamb would be perfect with a 23 Ida.
I understand. You're too heavy to walk very far, but there are other options.
You could carry me, perhaps?
Virgil, you listening? I need you to divert a city vehicle to my current location. A forklift, or maybe an
A
elephant.
garbage truck. I think I am insulted.
If you stay here, you'll die. You need to get to the train station or the waterfront. It's much closer.
Look at me. Nobody will give me a place on a boat, or a bus, or a train. I would take up 5 seats. I am not worth 5 people.
You can't just give up. Throw away your life.
What about your life? You seem determined to go to the one place you are most likely to die.
I'm going to find my father. He needs me, just like all your customers need you.
Very well, young lady. I am convinced. I too will leave Mombasa.
Good.
As soon as you do.
No!
First, you make your father safe. Then you come back and rescue me, my brave warrior princess, riding her fearless forklift.
Deal. Just don't give up.
But if I run out of hope, I will still have kebabs.
Excuse me. Ow! Sorry. I'll be back soon.
Of course you will. Chicken, beef.
Please, just let me through.
Caution. One-way street.
Stop it, Virgil.
Warning. No U-turn
I'll
allowed.
find Dad. Then I'll come back. I'm not crying. I'm not.
That's a work fire.
My bags! My whole life in there! Get back! This one's mine! Yeah, it's mine!
Welcome to your African Trust automated teller machine. Banking with Pride.
Finally, An ATM that still works. Virgil, get Dad.
Please place your right down there to mention that.
Sadie, where are you?
Outside one of the casinos, down by the river. I can barely hear you, Dad. There are looters inside, smashing everything.
Government troops are spread all over the city center. I can see them on the monitors in my lab. You've got to get as far away as you can.
Forget it! I'm coming to get you. End of discussion.
Invest wisely. Open a personal savings account today.
Listen to Virgil say.
This looting is just the beginning, Dad. Pretty soon we won't need the Covenant to tear us apart. We'll do that all by ourselves. Virgil, you've watched me all my life, kept me safe. Now, you've got to save the city. It's the cops! Run for it!
Grab what you can and go!
That's a boy! Scare them all the way to the river. I know they can afford the ferry. Dad, can Virgil track the Covenant as they move? Stream positional data to the UNSC?
Yes, I might be able to reconfigure his traffic congestion cameras to isolate known Covenant vehicle profiles.
Maybe the August sniffers can pick up their soldiers too. I've only seen bits of the different Covenant species, but I bet they all stink in their own special way.
That's an excellent idea. Virgil, get right on it. Sadie, I know I've been busy and we don't always have time to talk. But sweetheart, you make me very, very proud.
Well, I just figure if we know where the bastards are, we can at least run away better.
That was a nice trick with the police sirens, girlie, but I ain't so stupid. Step away from that cash machine, or I'm gonna blow your pretty head off!
The hell?
Come on, she's home. We should take her.
You think I'm deaf? Last warning! Back away from my cash machine! You too, girlie.
Sadie, get out of there.
Look, I'm stepping back, okay? Why don't you just put down your gun?
Time to break the piggy bank!
Hey! You almost hit me!
African Trust. Open up! Banking with pride. Open up!
Everyone, listen! That's a Covenant dropship!
40 years I've been coming to this place. 40 years of losing my hard-earned cash. Well, today I hit the jackpot. You hear me, you damn machine? I want my money! Incorrect password. Please remove your card.
Virgil, give her the money! Then we've got to find some cover.
Ha! Out of my way, you little slut!
Find a place to hide. Dumpster. Across the street. Roots. How big they are.
I win.
I win. Right on top of you. Oh my god.
Down,
You just tore the ATM off the casino lawn.
payday! Transaction complete. Please come again.
Oh, that's funny.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Oh my god. She's crushed under the ATM. Please don't look behind this dumpster, you big dumb brutes. Please, please, please.
Alien son of a bitch! Think I'd share any of this with you?
Oh my god.
That's it. Keep walking. They need to see ya.
Are you all right?
I was!
I'm sorry. Run!
Just came out of nowhere. Smashed all the brutes. Was that you?
My head. I thought airbags were supposed to stop you from getting hurt.
Mike! You came back!
Who's Mike? Sadie, what's going on?
Hang on, Dad. Let me help you out of there.
I'm okay. Seriously.
That whole macho tough guy thing, it's really never worked for me. Give me your hand.
Be gentle. Take me around front. Let me see what I hit. Roots, huh? Well, that's never coming out of the grill.
Thank the gentleman.
Great etiquette tip, Dad. Let me get back to you. My father says I should thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, couldn't save the car though. I think there's something stuck in it. Oh,
That's a... Ew.
oh, yeah, I can see that.
Mike, seriously, thanks.
Hey, I didn't want to be the guy who leaves the damsel in distress.
Plus all the lights turn red when you try to drive away.
How did you...
Virgil?
Who's that? Your boyfriend?
Not quite. You know the superintendent.
Sure, the AI that runs the city. Picks up the garbage, monitors the traffic, helped me trace a license plate last week.
Well, Virgil is part of the superintendent. A subroutine my dad wrote to look after me when I was a kid.
Look after you?
After my mom died, it was just Dad and me. He did his best, but his job. When Dad couldn't be there, Virgil was. He helped me get to school on time, made sure I got a healthy lunch and didn't watch too much TV, that sort of thing.
Must have been annoying.
Your tax dollars at work.
It still is. Mike, why are you helping me?
I'm a cop. Service to all, right?
Uh-huh.
Look, the city's under attack. A lot of people need help. Well, I could die a hero, or I can die a coward. But
Got any choices that don't involve dying?
not if you want to go back over that bridge.
Put my hats on. Go down. Keep walking. Get out of the city. Come on. Keep it moving.
Citizens, your neighbors are resisting. A popular uprising is inflicting heavy casualties on the invaders. We will prevail.
How are we gonna get across this bridge? It's packed!
Good manners and pointy elbows?
Jeez, man. The things you do for a kiss.
What?
I said I won't let you down, miss!
Right!
What do you think you're doing?
Excuse us!
Hey,
Sorry!
step aside!
Please!
Police business!
An emergency!
Coming through!
There's
Look
a
out!
screw!
Step aside, people!
You know, if the panicked mobs would just stay in nice, neat lines, we... Watch it! Get across this bridge a lot faster!
You hear that?
What? The water? Don't tell me you're afraid of heights.
Pelican dropship. Hard to see through all the smoke, but it's heading our way.
Virgil, got eyes in the sky. Not good. Pain tapping, seeing eye dog. Means Virgil can't see it.
And who do we know who likes to travel off the grid?
There's a police dropship. We're safe. Where's you? I'm getting on first.
Oh, crap.
Hello, safety. Remember me?
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
Yeah, a submachine gun.
Not a problem. Keep moving. So good to see you again, Sadie. But please, no submarines. This Pelican isn't the stablest thing to stand on. I hate to shoot you accidentally. Bradley, your service pistol. Remove it from your holster. Slowly.
Yeah.
Now toss it off the bridge. Good. I must say, Sadie, you play very hard to get.
Bet that makes you angry.
Quite the opposite.
Virgil, little help here.
Your chatter made you easy to track, but I think you and Virgil have talked quite enough. Take it off. Now smash it. Do you know what I've learned in all my years in politics?
That you're an asshole?
The value of escalation. For example, last time we met, Bradley hit me with his fist.
Keep talking. I might do it again.
I think not. This time I have a submachine gun. You see? Escalation. Goodbye, Bradley.
Do it and you're a dead man.
Sadie, you're such a bright, beautiful girl. You have no idea how much it pains me when you act so incredibly stupid. I have a gun.
Yes, but I have the garbage truck.
See there every day, crooks. That city property, Virgil. What the devil do you think you're doing?
Escalation.
Just dumped the whole load. Man, what a smell.
Come on, this is our ride.
Oh, no. No. I am not getting in the back of a... Oliphant.
Think of it as an armored personnel carrier. For the smell impaired.
Stay strong, Mombasa. Our noble militia is hitting back hard. The enemy has begun to retreat.
Oh, I think I'm going to puke.
Might make it smell better.
Why do we have to ride back here again?
It's the safest way to get to the Oni building. If we sit in the cab, we're targets. If we let Virgil drive us to the Oni building, the Covenant thinks we're just a harmless machine.
Recycling. Do your part.
Uh-oh. Company, get behind me.
Finally, something between me and all the shooting. Guess we all had the same bright idea, huh? Name's Tom O'Berry. Damn glad to meet you. Married, right? You two own a house? Of course you do. Say, when this is all over, if you're in the market for a new ceramic siding, hey now, I'm your man.
Tom? Shut up! Virgil, can you raise Dad on this Oliphant's radio?
Wow, is she a tough customer or what?
You have no idea.
Sadie, you had me worried half to death.
I'm okay. What about you?
The fighting is spreading, damaging all sorts of systems. Power, data, the entire superintendent infrastructure is close to collapse. I'm doing all I can, but...
Dad, you've done an incredible job keeping Virgil together.
Sadie, it's not me. It's the Covenant.
Do what?
Dad, it's hard to hear inside this Oliphant. Say that again?
A plasma bombardment collapsed one of Virgil's tertiary data centers. I was assessing the damage through the underground cameras, and I saw Covenant splicing cables, patching switches.
Wait, the Covenant are helping us?
Well, I'll be damned.
Dad, I just met my first brutes. They didn't seem too helpful.
No, the ones in the data center weren't brutes or any of the Covenant I heard about. It's a whole new species, Sadie, and they are actually quite beautiful. They have some sort of automatic defense system, but as long as you don't get too close...
You know, and I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe this whole invasion is just one big misunderstanding, huh?
Shut up, Tom!
Virgil's observing another group of them now inside Kikowani subway station. Hang on a second. I'll connect the audio feed.
Number one rule of sales, understand exactly what the customer needs. Not what he wants, what he needs. You understand?
Tom, seriously, zip it.
It's dark in the station. Switching the camera to thermal. Strange. There aren't any brutes around. Usually they never leave them alone. Alright. I see 6 of the new aliens floating in a circle. They're surrounding a 7th, touching it with their tentacles. Amazing. You wouldn't believe how fast they can move their limbs. They're working. Doing something to the explosives in the 7th alien's armor.
Oh shit, it blew up.
Dad, what were those explosions? Virgil, can this Oliphant go any faster?
I'm not sure what just happened. 6 of the aliens are dead. But I think... Sadie, I think they gave their lives to free their companion. Yes. I can see it floating way down the subway tube. Virgil, keep an eye on that one.
Covenant with feelings, huh? That's a first.
What was I saying? They're friendly, don't you see? We gotta negotiate.
Negotiate?
We shoot at them, they shoot back at us. That's just bad business. Hey, aliens, we're in here. We want to surrender.
Settle down, you idiot.
Tom, don't you get it? The friendly Covenant are the ones doing all the shooting.
To hell with demographics. This is the down market. Time to bargain. Want to make the sale. You in the tank over here.
Who's that hedge? Get down from there.
Leave him, Sadie. I'm opening the back door. We're out of here.
That's right. Up here. What sense would we make a deal, huh?
Don't walk.
Sadie, it's a race. Move!
Where to?
Alleyway, come on!
Clear the street. Oncoming traffic.
You don't understand.
What a dumbass.
Surrender accepted.
blew the hell out of our Oliphant.
Poor Tom.
Poor Tom. He almost got us killed. Now what?
Stay out of sight. Find a kiosk. My dad's in the data center under the Oni building.
Basically right at the heart of the Covenant occupation.
We're going to need Virgil's help getting him out of there.
Here, take my jacket.
I don't mind the rain.
It's fiber armored. I mind you getting shot.
Thanks.
Optican Healthcare on Demand. Please place your hand on the touchpad and use the hundreds.
Virgil, get me Dad.
Elevated heart rate. Are you feeling anxious? Stressed? Try Optican's newest mood-settling drug. Stick
And
Hanasol.
stop playing doctor.
Finally, a kiosk with a camera. Now I can see that you are all right. But why are you dressed like a police officer?
It's Mike's. Say hello.
It's good to meet you, Dr. Ndasha.
You know, you are the first young man Sadie's ever introduced to me.
Dad! What's Virgil doing?
Learning to whistle,
Whistle?
so he can communicate with the tentacle aliens.
Stress harms relationships.
Engineers.
Good communication and good medicine can help.
We just met a guy that tried the whole communicate with the enemy thing. It didn't work out so well, Dad.
These new aliens are different. Inquisitive, not violent. They're searching for something under New Mombasa, I'm sure of it. And if Virgil can learn to speak with them, we'll be able to determine whether or not they can...
Dad?
Attention citizens. The enemy has infiltrated our data systems. Do not
Irregular pulse.
Our
Heart rate falling.
police have imposed a level 1 communications blacklist. All civilian chatter is restricted.
No!
Whoa, calm down.
Until
They
further
killed
notice.
him!
Who?
The police! They just pulled Virgil's plug!
No way. The whole city would shut down. The evacuation would grind to a halt. No one would be crazy enough to...
No one?
Oh, crap.
Kinsler.
Police headquarters, straight ahead.
How does a level 1 blackout work? How do we bring Virgil back?
Emergency communications department. But we can't just...
Kick down the door, plug Virgil back in? You bet your ass we can!
Sadie, wait!
Here's a directory. Emergency comms, 14th floor, elevators are...
Hold up. Look, lobby's all shot up. And over by the elevators.
Are those cops?
All dead. Probably a brute kill squad.
Howdy, folks.
Or not?
Sorry about the mess. Since it appears we're all going straight to hell today, I figured I'd send some of my old pals up their way myself.
Listen, buddy. We don't want any trouble.
We just need to get upstairs.
Stay right where you are. Here comes another one down.
Yeah, I don't know why they shut the super down. We'll keep broadcasting as long as we...
Hey there, Jimbo.
What the? Officers down. There may be Covenant in the...
Come on now, get off your chatter and pay attention.
Marshal? What are you doing here? Didn't you get fired?
Remember how often I ask you not to use my half and half? And remember how often you didn't listen?
You? You did this?
Stayed in the elevator, Jim.
No, please.
I wrote my name right there on the card.
Sadie, let's go.
According to this department, I have issues with anger management. If I were you, I'd stay right where you are.
Oh my god.
You two are my hostages. Sit tight, or you're gonna end up like these old buddies of mine.
Mike, we have to get upstairs. Turn Virgil back on.
No talking. You work for the NMPD?
No.
Oh yeah? Where'd you get the jacket?
I stole it from the trash.
A thief, huh? Got a record, you little punk?
Look, why don't you put down your rifle and...
Why don't you shut your goddamn mouth? Hear that? SWAT pussies finally woke up. They'll be wearing body armor, so you have to take the headshot.
Get down, Sadie, now! Drop your weapon.
Come and get it!
Ah! Oh, damn it, take him down!
Cover me!
Man down, man down.
Let's walk in. He's got us pinned in here.
Get back.
Stay behind the door.
Back and clear.
Got him. Suspect down.
Sadie? Sadie, you okay?
You. Hands where I can see them.
Don't shoot! I'm NMPD, damn it!
Let me see a badge. Nice and slow.
The whole city's crawling with covenants and we're killing each other.
Here, see? Metro PD! I need to get her to the 14th floor. It's an emergency.
Okay, take her up. We'll deal with this mess.
There must be a dozen bodies here.
We can't save them, Sadie. But we can save Virgil. We have to go. Emergency comms. 14th floor. Should have taken the elevator.
After what just happened? I don't think so.
So, what exactly are you going to say to make them reinitialize Virgil?
I'll think of something.
I'm cute. Break the law for me.
That's not funny.
I'm just saying. It worked on me.
Still no Covenant activity outside the city limits.
I need a medic. Yeah, agrees.
I've got 3 more evac points at 200% capacity.
Just
Where's the duty officer?
Big desk. At the back.
Thanks.
Any of the ferries still running?
Reports of another ride starting down at Kika
So you'll just have to go down there yourself.
As I've been trying to tell you, Captain, I don't have the authority to override it. What do you mean, gross misconduct? Captain Dare, I assure you, people are dying down here.
Excuse me?
That's
Yes,
Dare.
of course, I
That's
tried to bring the
Veronica.
superintendent back on, but Commissioner Kinsler gave me explicit instructions.
You're busy, so I'm just going to borrow this stick.
Listen, Captain, there's a Covenant carrier hovering right outside my window. There's a sniper in my lobby, and you're threatening to have me fired? Office of Naval Intelligence. Now there's a contradiction in terms. What do you want?
I need you to turn the superintendent back on.
Not you, too. I am telling all of you, the commissioner...
I know, but I'm making you do it. At gunpoint.
What gun?
This one.
You're holding my stapler inside your pocket and pointing it at me.
You don't know that.
Might be a gun.
Or a rifle.
Or a rocket launcher.
And if it was, why, you would have to turn the superintendent back on.
Nobody could blame you.
Or fire you.
If it was a gun... Oh no! Please, don't shoot! I'll do anything!
It's okay, Virgil. I'm here.
He sounds different.
Virgil, what have those aliens done to you?
You hear that crazy noise? Man, what did we do?
Sadie, what's going on?
I don't know. Those aliens have been working on Virgil, and now that he's back on, he sounds...
Different.
Virgil? It's still you, isn't it? Can you get Dad for me? Virgil can't reach him. Something's wrong.
Reports are coming in from all over the city. Covenant forces are pulling back in the face of furious resistance.
Man, have I had it with his crap.
Our enemies are cowards. Battle on, brave citizens, and victory will be ours.
Hang on. That's coming from inside the building.
Mike, wait! Where are you going?
This hour, we pay tribute to our fallen heroes. Jim Odingo, Roberto Bustamante, Marshal
This
Glick.
is his office. Public Service Announcements Division.
These officers were gunned down in the very lobby of this building by Covenant snipers.
But moments ago, members of our citizen militia wiped out the sniper nest with a homemade flamethrower, made from nothing more than an old leaf blower and a can of gasoline. Keep fighting, Mombasa. Fight, and we will win.
Off the air. Covenant sniper nest. Those people were massacred by a crazy ex-cop. Hell, one of those people was the crazy ex-cop.
He's lying.
People are dying out there and you're feeding them this garbage? None of it is true.
Yes. Well, some days, truth isn't really a luxury we can afford.
Come on, Mike. He's a propaganda officer. He's just doing his job.
His job? More like lying to people for a living.
Do you know who is still listening to my announcements? An old woman, too weak to leave her bed. A man bleeding in the street. A teacher hiding with her students in a school basement. They're all going to die.
Maybe, maybe not. The Marines will be here soon.
They are all going to die. My job is to fill the time before they die with truth, with hope. But maybe you can do better.
On the air.
A special honor, New Mombasa. I have here in studio Uprising Commander Harris Two-Shot Kibaki. Commander, tell our listeners the latest news from the city center. Commander, go ahead. Speak the truth.
Well, things aren't as good as they could be, but they're looking up. We're fighting hard.
Good to hear. Any words of advice, Two-Shot?
Just keep fighting. We can win this battle if we stick together. We can save the city. We can win this war.
Off the air. Now you are also a hero.
You are, you know.
I feel sick.
No, what you feel is hope. Ah, see? You already have an admirer.
Go ahead. You're on the line with Harris Two-Shot Kibaki.
That was truly inspiring, Officer Bradley. Sadie must be very impressed.
Kinsler!
But I think she'll be much more interested in this. Sadie, I now control the firefighting systems in your father's lab. If you want to see him alive again, you'll do exactly as I say.
Oh shit.
My dad was left up!
You hear that crazy noise?
Man, what should we do?
Sadie, what's going on?
I don't know. Those aliens have been working on Virgil, and now that he's back... Come on, Mike. He's a propaganda officer. He's just doing his job.
His job? More like lying to people for a living.
Do you know who is still listening to my announcements? An old woman, too weak to leave her bed. A man bleeding.
Come on, Mike. Kinsler told me to meet him at the train station. That's what I'm going to do.
Come on, Sadie. You can't trust him. You know that.
My father's still in Virgil's data center.
I've been listening to your dad all day, and the one thing he wouldn't want you to do, put yourself in even more danger by...
You're not listening at all. Kinsler said he'd trigger the emergency fire response.
And that will...
Flood the data center with argon.
Can people breathe argon?
No, Mike, it freezes you. Dead.
Look, I didn't know.
It's like liquid nitrogen.
Virgil, are you there?
I know that look. What's your plan?
Escalation.
Nothing for me. Pushing is not going to help. My wife. Has anyone seen my wife?
Trans-Bay Express train, now departing Kikowani Station. All passengers must stop with the car.
What's happening?
I'm scared.
Please remain calm. No tickets. No problem. Slow. Children, use caution.
Maybe Dad was right. The tentacle aliens he found, I think they are helping Virgil, bringing him back from the dead.
Why would they do that?
Dad said they were looking for something Virgil found.
Keep it clean. Leave all luggage on platforms.
Maybe they're sick of fighting, just like us. I don't know. Dad would know the answer.
We'll ask him when we see him, okay?
Okay.
Now, where are you supposed to meet the commissioner?
Platform 9. He's got a private train.
I still think you should let me...
If I don't come alone, my dad will die. Kinsler made that clear. You and Virgil know what you have to do?
Yeah.
Mommy, what's happening?
Scaring my children. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Covenant are closing in. People are panicking. This is going to get ugly.
This day is a nightmare. It all keeps getting worse. Everything's falling apart.
Not everything.
Listen, I know I'm just a girl who got you fired.
You're more than that.
I might also be the girl who get you killed.
Maybe, but not today.
Mike, I want you to live. I need you to live. For me.
Bastards! Hey, who's with guns? Who does he think he is?
Such devil to hell with you!
Platform 9.
There's Kinsler's private train, guarded by corrupt cops with machine guns.
I'm going in. My father's life is on the line.
Be careful.
You too. Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through!
Get away from the train, you hear me? Everyone back off.
Steady, officer. Not yet.
I can't hold the crowd back much longer, sir.
Kinsler!
You won't have to. My passenger has arrived.
This way, Sadie.
Push right on through.
Make some room. Let her through.
Now's our chance. Rush the train.
Any other objections?
What?
Careful, Sadie. Watch your step.
You ever worry there might really be a hell?
Oh, I know there is, my dear. And you and I are leaving it. Officer, close the doors.
Button up, men. We're out of here.
I don't want any of that on board.
Yes, sir.
You can't just kill them.
Why not? I'm getting quite good at it. For instance, I killed your father an hour ago.
What the hell? He lied to her.
You killed my father?
My men near Virgil's data center tripped the fire response system. He suffocated and froze. Not a bad way to go, all things considered. I wanted to tell you, face to face. Please, get all your tears out now. It's a long ride, and I don't want to hear you moaning all the way to Nairobi. Well, come to think of it, I might.
No sign of it yet, sir.
It's a pink, airborne octopus. How hard can it be to find?
The tunnels are crawling with buggers, Commissioner. We've lost a lot of men. Maybe we should...
No one leaves until I get that alien. Do you hear me, officer? It found a way to hack a superintendent-class AI. Knowing how it did that is vital to the war effort.
Like you ever cared about anyone besides yourself.
Just because I'm a murderer doesn't mean I'm unpatriotic.
Covenant armor approaching the station, sir. What do we do?
We wait! Don't you see the beauty of it, Sadie? Whatever you think of me, whatever I have done, I will leave this city with vital intelligence about the Covenant.
Bastard.
Call me what you like, but the world will call me a hero.
Listen to me. The Covenant are coming. Listen to me if you want to live.
I've killed your father, Sadie, and now we're leaving the city. No one is coming to save you. Not Branley, not Virgil. It's the end of the line.
Whoa.
What is that? That machine is dead. I killed it. It doesn't matter. Anything he does to this car happens to you too.
Are you ready to die? Do you want to live? Are you ready to fight?
That's it, Mike.
We need to go now, sir.
Yes, go. The rest of your men will have to...
Die?
Sir, we aren't moving. I've lost engine control.
Listen to me, Virgil, or whatever you are. Move this train out of the station, or Sadie dies. You hear me? The Covenant will kill us all.
We're not going to resist and the train's not responding.
There is nothing you can do to hurt me that won't kill her.
Almost nothing. Virgil, open the doors.
What?
Oh my God. They fucking tore him apart. Now, I'm gonna finish the rest of this episode. I will play the final audio log once I get to the mission Data Hive. I need to hurry because it's almost time for the camera to die. So basically, Virgil is now fused with the engineer that was saved. And basically, the engineers are the good guys. Like, if you see an engineer, don't kill it. If you do that, you'll unlock an achievement. Right here, for example.
Hold the creature still! Place the charge before I lose my grip. It's armed and ready to explode if any human gets too close. Give it room! Let it do the prophet's work!
Jesus Christ. So yeah, if you see any engineer, don't shoot it as the rookie. The rest of them don't know, but the engineers are actually siding with the UNSC and actually the good guys. Got him. There it is. Hold wherever I'm going. Expect drone fighter objects.
You from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. Hope you liked it. I'll pick it up in the next one. Until then, I'm out. Peace.